Hey traders, and welcome back to my channel. I thought I'd create this quick vlog video with you today to share with you an update on my personal journey as well as my journey with my trading my funded account with the 5%ers as well as my live account. But the main reason that I want to create this video with you today is to basically say thank you for all the support I've been having recently from subscribers, from all the lovely comments, especially the best wishes for the pregnancy. It really means a lot to me. And as I'm recording this today, I'm actually 38 weeks pregnant. It's the final countdown. In fact, it's only next week that I am going in for my scheduled appointments now at the hospital. So this is going to be my last update video for a few weeks. Who knows how long? It's going to be a while while I get on my feet with my new little born as well as my 18-month-old. It's a very exciting point in my life right now. So before I enter the realms of Zombieland, of no sleep, of screaming babies and all of that fun, I thought I'd share this little update with you. So I'm going to jump onto the computer, share with you an update on my account and some of the trades that I took this week. Wow, it is absolutely cooking here. I am melting. It's so warm here in the UK. But despite the heat and the pregnancy and the tiredness and all the other things going on, I've managed to have a pretty good week trading pound dollar this week. So if you're new to my channel, I day trade pound against the dollar. That's the only Forex pair that I day trade. I used to trade a lot more, but since I have reduced it down to just one pair, I've made it a lot more easy and simple for myself, and I have basically become more consistently profitable, so it's a win-win situation. And on monthly trading, I like to share my journey as I grow and develop as a Forex trader, as well as useful educational resources relating to trading for beginners and useful software reviews. Basically anything that I think will help you guys out with your own trading journey. So if you like the sound of that, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel below. But just to give you a little insight into my account, I have taken the same trades in my live account as well, but this is the account with the 5%ers. I've got it open on MetaTrader 5. And as you can see, I've made $1,000 this week. So I would ordinarily risk 1% of my account equity per trade, but for this case, for the challenge, I've been risking half of that just until I get ahead of the game. So usually this would be a kind of 2% win on the week, but for me using half size position, it's a 1% win, which is still pretty good. $1,000 in a week is not bad. So I took 2 winners here, which were 1.5R winners. So together that made 3R, and I took 1 loser, so that put me up 2R on the week. And this was trading on Monday and then Thursday, Friday. I didn't trade Tuesday, Wednesday. I was watching the charts on Wednesday, I believe, but I just didn't get an opportunity to get in. It didn't present itself. So let's have a look at what pound dollar did this week. So here is the daily chart, and although we had been coming up in this nice strong uptrend since July time, we have been selling off. So it's been sort of a pullback, but it feels like it's a deeper pullback than that, and we've been this temporary downtrend. Especially this week, we had been consolidating for a while beforehand, but from Monday of this week, we kind of popped up a bit here, and then we had a really nice sell-off Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and a little bit Friday. We didn't actually break the previous daily low, but you know, a nice drop down. So all of the trades that I took were shorts, and that was where I was profitable, basically aiming for a break of the previous daily low and then looking for an entry there using the Fibonacci retracement strategy. I have done a separate video on that, so I will include a link to that above if you want to check out the strategy in more depth. But it's been working so well for me because it is more accessible, it's easier to fit around my lifestyle, especially as a busy mother. And what you want, it's accurate. It doesn't win every time. I don't think anything does in trading. You can't avoid the losers, but as long as your winners can be more frequent or at least bigger, then you are on a winning game. And like I said, just looking on the watch list tool here on my trading view charting platform, I used to actually have a Forex list here. Now this was very busy, and I used to basically watch all of these majors and all of these minor crosses as well. When I first started trading Forex for a few years, I was trying to basically trade most pairs. I was doing a watch list at weekends, and I was getting it down to about 10 pairs a week. And it was kind of fun, but it was hardcore, it was intensive, a lot of work involved, and it was hard to be profitable because all of these pairs react differently and have their own characteristics. So since I've actually refined it and decided to just focus on day trading pound dollar, it's just been a lot easier for me, and a lot less work. What's the saying? Work smarter, not harder. So I definitely recommend just focusing on a few, if not one pair, if you are new in this game. And here's a screenshot of the trades I took this week. So I took 3 trades. The first trade on Monday, like I said, on pound dollar. This was a short that I took, and I basically took this during the New York session. So I was looking to go long because price had opened up and was trending higher on the day. So I was looking to kind of follow that daily uptrend, except that we had this big drop down here from the high, and it broke this temporary structure with big momentum. And from this, I basically highlighted these orange fair value gaps here because I felt that price had a good chance of retracing, and that was in confluence with the Fibonacci optimum trade entry level. And that's where I set my order below this pin bar here using the 15-minute chart. It was a 10 pip stop, 1.5 hour target, so it was quite tight. But after taking some time, we had a hit there, and then it hit again later on in the next day. And then on the Thursday, I took another trade. I tried to take another short because we had such a strong drop down, and I was trying to get a piece of that nice pie, trying to scalp it some more, but it just didn't work out for me. So I again used the same idea. I watched this short-term structure, and I used the Fibonacci from the previous lower high from the low, together with the previous daily key level and also the institutional price level. So I was using a combination of all these levels to try to get in short with a stop above, but it didn't quite work out. It was a little bit frustrating actually because price pushed up, it triggered my sell limit here, and then it dropped down, and I kind of had a feeling that I'd have to watch it at this 1.2450 level because my target was just past that, but that's an institutional price level, so it could have acted as resistance, and it did act as resistance, but I didn't do anything about it. So I was actually just in 1.2R profit at that point, but it didn't hit my set target, and instead it came back up, and I just left the trade alone, and in the end it stopped me out. So it was one of those frustrating trades because I could have handled that a bit better. I could have walked away with maybe like a 1R win if I'd have trailed my stop, or at least break even to just remove the loss, which would have put me up more in the week. But that's what trading's all about. It's about analysing the winners, analysing the losers, reviewing it, seeing where you can improve, constantly trying to improve and get better. And for me, I think that just involves how to reduce the losers, because then the winners take care of themselves. And then finally on Friday, I took this short, and this was a really beautiful trade because, as you can see, my entry was pretty much spot on. I wasn't in much drawdown for long. We had come up in the London session. We kind of hit the previous daily high, and then it kind of sold off and rejected that level, broke this short-term structure with some big bearish candles of momentum down. So that was when I thought this could be interesting for a short. So once again, from the high here, I put the fib to the low, and that's what this box is the Fibonacci retracement level, aiming for a retest of this area in confluence with this fair value gap on the 5-minute. My stop was above the highs, and I was just targeting a break of the lows. So it pushed up. We got this really nice double top pattern here. That's where I got short, and then I got triggered in at my 1.5R target a little bit later in the morning. So all in all, this was a really nice week for me. It put me up nicely on my account, and it's one of those nice points where I'm happy to just walk away and have a break while I'm on a high and focus on my family for a bit. So guys, I have some content that I have already prepared to share with you over the next few weeks. I think you're going to enjoy them. There's some really useful videos, especially if you are a beginner to Forex trading. I'm going to be talking about chart patterns. I'm going to be talking about successful habits that will help you to get profitable as a trader. So look out for those. Make sure you subscribe to the channel below, and I will share with you an update as soon as I am physically able to. I'll let you know how it goes with my little one, and wish me luck. I'll catch you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.